So I've actually been playing a little game called Hades 2 on my PC.
Hades
Yes.
Delilah, what's it like in New York City? Carry on.
It's my game of the year.
For real?
By
Oh,
far.
I can imagine.
By far. I literally was playing a run just before you guys came here. That's why I didn't answer the fucking phone, because I was busy finishing this
bitch.
boss
Like,
off.
why are you phoning me?
It's so good. It's the perfect sequel. It's not a massive jump up from the first game visually, I would say, or gameplay wise, but they've added the right things and they've taken the right things away from. They've improved on the correct things and they've added the correct things in. It's much of the same. It's the story is obviously different. So the story is your character Melanoi, which is a fun name. She's the daughter of Hades.
Okay.
And this isn't a spoiler or anything. This is like the story.
That's like
you don't
in the
find that out.
But I also feel like this is the kind of game where spoilers isn't the thing, only because you run through, like, because the system is running through the game essentially, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like stories is not a...
Dude, you would think, but in these Hades games, the story is told in such a subtle way. It's a lot of
Yeah.
reading again, but
You can miss things like very easily, like about like what's happening.
yeah. So basically, the story is you are Melanoi, the daughter of Hades and Persephone. You obviously need to know the first game in order to play the second. You don't need to know, but it obviously helps.
Persephone.
yeah.
Just a name.
And then
Per bread. Per Shadley. Per Oesterrand. Anyway.
I like that one.
I know why you went for that.
He's a setup with a punchline. He's a real person. It's not a swear word. Anyway, carry on.
And when Melanoi was a baby, Kronos, the Titan of Time,
Dropped on it.
basically comes in and takes over the
Underworld?
the underworld, basically, and the world. Freezes everyone in time that you knew from the first game, but then somehow the baby Melanoi gets taken away to like this council of witches, and they raise her to be this powerful thing to go and defeat Kronos in the future. So that's the story, and that's the gameplay.
That's
loop.
actually
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And that's why it's so cool, like, because he is time, and that's how you can keep going to the end. And even if you do defeat him, like in Hades as well, you defeat the big boss, you haven't won the game. You just progress the story a little bit, then you go all the way back to the beginning.
And then you have to play again.
Then you have to play again to defeat him to progress the story even more. But the cool thing is, while you're busy doing that, you're finding out about the other gods. There are new gods in this game. There are new titans in this game, but there are a lot of old familiar ones from the first game as well. And
You're learning about yourself because the skill set is just going up every time you do that. Right?
exactly. And then like you get things called like ashes, like the ashes of your enemies, basically, and you use those to like
Okay, God,
upgrade-
Ghost of Sparta.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Have you tried lotion?
Yeah, and then you use those ashes to build up. Because you're a witch, there's like a cauldron in your main like hangout, and you can like do spells to make yourself more powerful or add fountains to heal throughout the game and everything like that.
That's cool.
It's just it's brilliant. It's like Saeed. If Saeed was here as well, he would be raving about it. Saeed told me yesterday he finished the story.
Damn.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet. He's further than me, but like him and I, like every time we're like, fuck, we almost had it. Like,
That's why Brad was playing now. Like he's like,
Catch up with something.
I have to catch up.
Yep. And the other cool thing about in comparison to the first game is that, so the first game was there's only really one run that you can do to go from the start, which is your bedroom, to the big boss, which is your father. There's only one real route to take. Sometimes you can take a little alternate route or whatever. In Hades 2, there's a route to go to Kronos, and then there's another route completely. So the route to go to Kronos is going underground, basically. The route to go somewhere else is going above ground. So there's two games in there, basically. And what you do in the run above ground will affect you below ground if you go there then. Because then one of the gods might be like, oh, you almost had it above ground earlier.
Oh.
It's so smart. It's so cool. And like if you get like a power up, for example, of you can bump into this other witch during your run, and then she can make you bigger and more powerful, or smaller and more nimble and stuff like that. And then if you are bigger, all the characters in the game will react to that. Be like, oh, you look different. Are you a Titan now? Or you know what I mean? And it's so cool. And if you've gotten a power up from one of the gods, which is a fire god, Hestia, that's a new character. you might bump into Zeus, and Hestia is Zeus's sister, and then Zeus will go, "Oh, I see you've already bumped into my sister." So it's like it's such good storytelling in that way, and it's so immersive. And the same was with Hades 1, and a lot of roguelikes is when you lose, or because you will lose to the boss in the beginning, the first maybe 20 runs even, or 10 runs, you don't feel like, oh damn it, you're like, we go again.
Yeah.
You learn from your previous ones, and
It's like you know how to improve yourself. Like you're
Exactly.
like, okay, add these attributes to that.
Exactly. And there's some really cool additions, well, more cool additions, like you get an animal familiar that can come with you on your runs. So you start off with like a frog, and the frog will almost stand in front of you and block any incoming projectiles and take the damage for you.
Dope.
But then it won't die or anything, and then it just jumps out of the way and heals, then jumps back in front of you again.
Okay,
Get
Peter.
down. Get down,
we
Mr.
should be-
President.
And then, I just found a cat now, and then the cat... the cat
does
just
nothing.
the cat just
Cat just like laughs and criticizes you.
yeah, but the cat can fight for you as well. So if you press a button, then the cat will go and murder some of the smaller enemies, and then it can also fish for you. So there are fish throughout the game. It was the same in Hades 1. The cat goes and collects the fish for you instead of you having to go do like a fishing mini game.
Yeah.
And then the cat also gives you the cat also gives you 1 death defiance, which means like if you die, you can come back to life instead of starting over again.
Revive type of.
So and then I know there's like a dog, and then the dog will there's a raven, a dog, and something else. So you can unlock all these animal familiars, and they add to your playthrough. It adds a different dimension to each playthrough. There's different weapons. I've only been using the one weapon because I'm very good with it. The others are like, the one is super fast, the one is super slow because it's a big axe. The one is a ranged weapon. I haven't even scratched the surface, and I've been playing probably for about 40 hours.
Jeez.
I honestly don't. Well, I have scratched the surface, but I don't think, because I can still see there's gods I haven't met yet because I haven't found their keepsakes. There's so much I still haven't unlocked yet.
And you're still excited to play it more.
Yeah, I love it. It's such a good challenge.
So
So
it's such a long game. You always wonder, like, at what point do you just tap out? But if it's managed
But
to
it feels like
keep
it's
going.
constantly like
Exactly.
improving
and I still can't believe full price 270 rand
on Steam.
on Steam. Yeah, when it comes out on
What are you
PlayStation
playing
and Xbox on PC.
Oh, okay.
It's only out on PC and
on
Switch.
Switch
Play with
is
the
like
controller.
double the
Yeah.
price.
Yeah, you can play with mouse and keyboard, which I didn't realize, but controller is the way to go. It even says on the
It's just feels easier like
Exactly.
for that kind of game.
it says it on the menu screen. Controller is recommended and stuff
Dope.
like that. So that's been me. I'm when you guys leave, I'm going straight back. It's on pause right now. Like literally, I didn't finish it. I was busy fighting one boss, and then you guys arrived. So
It must be quick.